What's up guys, welcome to Not Hate Just Love. So guys, I didn't upload a video on Tuesday of my thoughts and opinions of Monday Night Raw guys, but I'm going to talk about it right now guys to you guys and tell you about what I think of Monday Night Raw on Tuesday. It was a great starting of the show. We had CM Punk came down the ring, and then we see Sami Zayn came down the ring and started talking to CM Punk and what CM Punk was in the ring and listening to Sami Zayn what he's saying and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty good, but I don't think we're going to be seeing a match against CM Punk versus Sami Zayn, and I want to see that match happen with the title match against CM Punk and Sami Zayn, but we won't be seeing that match. I don't think whenever we see that match, it'll be pretty good to see. The next thing I want to talk about, guys, is the Judgment Day. Liv Morgan. It was a great match. I enjoyed. It was a pretty good match, but it was a pretty good women's match. But anyway, guys, the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is AJ Styles and Paul Heyman went face to face to each other, and I don't think AJ Styles was really happy to see Paul Heyman and all that kind of stuff. The next thing I want to talk about, guys, is Sheamus and Rusev. Apparently, the Rusev was saying that you didn't look very happy when you saw me last week. And I really think that we're gonna see a match against Sheamus and Rusev. I guarantee we'll see a match against them too. The next thing I'm going to talk about, guys, is a New Day in the locker room, just talking to one of the other tag team and all that kind of stuff. And the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is the War Raiders were facing the tag team, Judgment Day and all that kind of stuff. And the War Raiders had a very great match with the tag team, is the Judgment Day. And also, guys, the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is Becky Lynch went face to face with the Intercontinental Women's Champion, and we will be seeing a match at Money in the Bank with Becky Lynch versus the NXT versus the Intercontinental Champion and all that kind of stuff. And then we had the Judgment Day in the locker room. Finn Balor. We might see Finn Balor go out of the Judgment Day. So we might not see Finn Balor in the Judgment Day no more. I think he will be out of Judgment Day and all that kind of stuff. Because Liv Morgan had a talk with Finn Balor in the locker room of the Judgment Day locker room. And it was pretty good that Liv Morgan was talking to Finn Balor. The next thing I want to talk about, guys, is Karrion Kross went to talk to Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn said, "What do you want from me?" That's what he was saying. But I really do think that Karrion Kross should get a title match, because we haven't seen Karrion Kross win the Money in the Bank briefcase. We haven't seen Karrion Kross win a title in WWE, so we should see something from Karrion Kross, and I hope we do, because Karrion Kross hasn't had a title match. He hasn't had he hasn't had a title match in WWE. And hopefully we do see that, hopefully. But the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is the Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker and all that were in the ring. And Seth Rollins got involved. And it was a pretty good thing. But I think Sami Zayn and CM Punk were in the ring. But it was pretty good and all that kind of stuff. And the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is Gunther went face to face with, say, Jey Uso in the locker room, and Jey Uso was just sitting there, and he came to talk to him in the locker room with Jey Uso and all that kind of stuff. And then the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is the Lucha Libre had a match. I thought CM Punk would win that match to go to the Money in the Bank, but apparently the Lucha Libre won the Money in the Bank qualify match to go into the Money in the Bank. So I thought CM Punk would win it. I really thought, but the Lucha Libre won the match. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments what did you think. What did you think of Monday Night Raw, guys? But anyway, guys, that's about it for this video for now, guys. Make sure to give a like if you like the video, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video next time. Bye, guys.